I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside, the city was a cruel monster. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the Payne started. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day, the smell of freshly mowed lawns, the sounds of children playing, a house across the river on the Jersey side, a beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true.
Michelle! Please! Michelle!
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. Right now there was a different set of moans and groans going on. The word was out, a deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large. Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the mafia had me, didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news, but his news was old news. Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and pissing Punchinello off was a dangerous game, but when people get mad, they make mistakes. I should know. That's where I wanted Punchinello, mad enough to trip over his own feet, preferably into a grave. I had heard the stories. The trio were mad dogs. They'd have hung the heads of their enemies over the manor gates if the capo had only let them. Punchinello wanted Payne. He'd see the pain. The trick in my situation was that there was no trick, no matter what the movies tell you. No rules, no secret mantra, no roadmap. Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. It wasn't about how smart or how good you were. It was chaos and luck, and anyone who thought different was a fool. All you could do was to hang on madly, as long and as hard as you could. I had read their rap sheets, thick as phone books. No one would be walking out of here alive. The truth split my skull open, a glaring green light washing the lies away. All of my past was just fragmented still shots, words hanging in the air like balloons. Funny as hell. A half-abandoned industrial area in the middle of nowhere. The factory was a perfect front for any number of illegal activities, down to where it was all going down. They were getting ready to destroy the evidence and vanish into the night. I was so close. The hidden truths were just around the corner. I was close enough to hear the secrets, just beyond the next doorway. Following a path of clues to that final revelation, even if it would take me down to the cold, cavernous depths of a grave.